Earlier today, the IMPD released the video of Keith Allender after he shot and injured his two neighbors just days before the Indy 500 of this year. Footage from the victim's neighbor's security camera across the street shows how the incident started. Thankfully, no one died as a result of the shooting. After speaking to one of the victims today who wished to remain anonymous, they say they had never seen Allender until he came up to them wielding a gun. IMPD says Allender was offering the victims money before he started shooting. IMPD says two children were at the scene of the shooting, and according to IMPD, the victim's mother was dropping off the two children ages 3 and 6 when the shooting started. Thankfully, they were both unharmed, but there were close calls, as the victim recalls a bullet traveling through a wall that the 6-year-old child was standing in front of just moments before. The victim was shot multiple times, but is home recovering more than a month later. Also, according to IMPD, the victim's mother was in the car and was shot multiple times. She survived and is recovering, but according to the victim, the 3-year-old child was in the same car and thankfully was unharmed. After shooting the two neighbors, Allender fled the scene and 911 was soon called.
Stated the suspect left in a green SUV, possibly westbound.
At the intersection of 62nd and Michigan Road, Officer Iverson was the first to come across Allender as her car was shot at. However, behind Allender's vehicle was Officer Lorman, who exited his vehicle to stop Allender.
Stop the car! Put your hands outside the window!
Allender quickly sped off and was then followed by multiple IMPD officers. And Allender then pulled over and was met by heavy gunfire. Officer Iverson was shot in the chest, but her vest was able to stop the bullet. In Indianapolis, Walker Simmons, Wish TV, Channel 8.